Hey guys, Ebony here, snarky black girl or baby. Of course, this is Ebony living my best life unapologetically happy, and my channel is dedicated to guiding those in search of meaning, truth, and light. And I'm coming to you guys today with a quick update. This is just going to be a general reading for everyone. So with the way I do my readings, I go into health, wealth, and love. So we'll go ahead and dig into your finances, see what's going on around you, and see what information we can kind of get out here for you. I do have my Archangel Power Tarot deck, and I have my Psychology of the Tarot deck that I made myself. This will be available for pre-sale here in the next 2 weeks, and then also I'm updating my website with some earrings and some other little knickknacks, so you guys can go ahead and check that out there. And again, my website is www.unwavibes.com. If you guys happen to see it on the screen, because I'm going to put it right here probably, then you know that's my website, or just click the link in the bio. But whatever, so without further ado, let me jump into it. I was going to split this up between masculine and feminine, but actually it doesn't matter your gender or how you identify, because this information and this energy is going to be ever present for any race, any denomination, any whatever, you get it. But anyways, but I do feel like you have some kind of ships coming in for you, or this card really talks about prosperity, stemming from planning to take things to the next step, and optimism and optimistic plans that you guys are putting in place that will turn out the way that you want them to. This feels like career, so I'm going to start with the career portion of it. Some of you guys are in your career and you're really diving into things, and you're really like allowing things to unfold the way that they should be, and you're trying to do a more of a natural progression when it comes down to your career endeavors, and when it comes down to you walking into your life's purpose and your life's path. Let me throw on my sunglasses real quick, because I always channel a little better when I feel like y'all not looking at my eyes, because I get to looking around like I'm Stevie Wonder. So let's put these on. Anyways, but I definitely feel like you have that energy of someone coming in for you, or something coming in for you. And you guys have been manifesting this. So you've put the energy behind some kind of like idea or brainchild, and this brainchild is about to be born. Like, I see you guys pregnant and big and just round and happy with the birth about to take place here any moment now, or any day now is what I get here. Like, you're due any day now is what I feel like here. Some of you guys also, though, like, you guys have been putting in this work. Like, I hear elephants, and if you guys are not aware, like, elephants have a gestational period of about 2 years. So you guys have put at least 2 years behind some kind of like prosperity, or some kind of new project that's going to lead to some kind of prosperity. So this prosperity, like, you're at the end of this gestational period with this, and also though, elephants are very nurturing, very mothering animals. So you may have been doing this with your mother, or your mother may be very significant when it comes down to you taking on this new path, this new possibility, and this new energy. I get like a really huge matriarchal kind of energy from that. So take that as it resonates. Maybe you're going to be taking, it feels like a lot of you guys are going to be breaking some kind of generational curses that could have been due to like the mother, if you will. So be aware of that. Like, it's coming in for you really quickly, or this journey might have felt rocky at first, but if you look at this, like, the storm is behind you and you guys are moving on to better days. So it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So some of you guys might be traveling here very soon, especially on an airplane is what I feel like here. I don't know why in specific I see Southwest Airlines. Some of you guys might be coming in from the West Coast, going somewhere into the East Coast, or something along those lines. But just be open to where you guys are meant to be and where this journey is going to take you guys, because you guys are meant to be on this path and on this journey to towards something great, and toward enlightenment is what I feel like here. But you guys have probably already gone down this tunnel of enlightenment, which is why all the storm is behind you. I see 6-6, and 6-6 is all about balance, and all about it's all about like gifts from the universe as well. Like, the 6 of Pentacles is literally about your needs being fulfilled in magical ways. So you might come up upon a house, and all of a sudden, like, you get the deed for the Lolo, or you might end up buying a house, or buying some. It feels like property. Like, some of you guys might be into property, or you guys might begin to acquire property because of some kind of gift from the universe. Maybe you guys lost property, or you guys might inherit property as a result of like maybe even a death in the family. But this death in the family will be the opening or the reckoning to you guys acquiring a whole bunch of different properties in your own life. But material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness and then giving and receiving, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. So know that even though you guys are meant to be cheerful givers, also be a cheerful recipient, because that recipient energy is going to be how you start to receive in all the love and abundance that you deserve. I just saw 4 for 4 on the counter. Don't be fooled right now. Don't go into unnecessary conflicts either, because conflicts are going to be resolved in the best way possible going forward as well with your career. Like if you guys had any kind of like confusion or conflict about what you wanted to do when you got older or when you grew up, just rest assured that that energy is over. And I feel like it's over here in the next like 30 days or so with the Ace of Raphael coming in here. So really, like, let go and allow, release and allow right now, because I feel like it's going to bring forth some kind of really bomb energy, especially career wise. Some of you guys might get a promotion at work, and some of you guys might just start your own business. But that's enough about that. Let me go into health real quick so I can see what's coming in for health. When I started thinking about health, I automatically began to touch on my crown chakra. Some of you guys are receiving like spiritual downloads, but spiritual downloads, if you're not aware of what they are or how they come through, they may start coming in and you might feel overwhelmed, or you might be like, well, damn, am I going through something right now? Like, is my mental health okay? Like, I feel like a lot of you guys might start going through like different questions in your own mind about whether or not your mind or your mental status is where it should be. But don't worry about that part of it either, because worry is just going to add more to that idea of you being kind of like just all over the place. Like, that worry is unnecessary. All the energy that you have that's going forward is definitely very unnecessary. Give yourself some time right now, because again, I get 2 years again. You guys might have also been battling with like a 2-year mental health upheaval. Maybe your parent or somebody, because it feels like somebody close to you, somebody very near and dear to your heart, may have died 2 years ago or something like that. And I feel like you guys are coming out of that mental prison, because sometimes when you're caught in your depression, you're caught in anxiety, that is a mental prison, and it blocks you from your blessings and from your abundance. So just be aware that like all that energy that you had that was piling down on you, it was meant for a very spiritual purpose and a very spiritual sort of awakening. And a lot of you guys are awakening here very, very shortly. And again, any kind of issues that you're having with your heart space, because some of you guys were brokenhearted. Some of you guys are brokenhearted not only about this love situation or about your parent or something like that, but you guys also had like a heartbreak or a heartache or a heartbreak that came from somebody else. Now, it feels like this person may have done this on purpose though, like, so I can't lie. Whoever this was might have been a past life relationship. They could have been a bit immature, or this person just came to you from a very imbalanced place. And this is why you guys had that mental anguish, but this mental anguish led to a manifestation of physical ailments. So if you guys had a manifestation of physical ailments due to somebody like fucking with your energy, excuse my French, but I feel like somebody was messing with my bad bitches out there and making them feel like they were worthless. And I feel like a lot of you guys are coming out of the energy where it was like, okay, well, nah, your ass is worthless. Like, I know my worth, I know my value, and you can't play this mind game on me anymore. Because some of you guys were a victim of a mind game. And I say a victim because I feel like you guys were victimized. But for you guys out there that have been victimized in a very mental or psychological way, just know that that mental psychological upheaval that you guys went through was much better than what it could have been. Because I don't know why I get the sense that some of you guys could have been taken for your money, or taken for like taken for a real run of the meal, if you would have like come into contact or come into union with this person when they were that imbalanced. And maybe it wasn't you and this person, but it was somebody around them, or somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody, and it was like a whole big old scheme or something like that to kind of hurt you. Now, some of you guys might be, maybe that's not for everybody, but that's for a unique person out there. That could be for, that really feels like it's for a majority of you guys though. Like, this person might have had somebody else that they were working with, maybe another female, and this other female was either jealous of you, they did not like the fact that you had your person's attention the way that you did. So there was like some kind of like energy of someone really like running you around and down and through there like you just were nothing. And like maybe you guys kind of fell into that. And even if you didn't fall into it, because I feel like some of you guys just didn't even worry about that, but you had this other grief or this other issue that like really kind of buried you under this this ocean of grief. Because, you know, grief is akin to water, and emotions are akin to water. And some of you guys were literally like feeling like you were drowning for the last 2 years because of whatever this heartache or this heartbreak was. This feels really, really bad. But nonetheless though, there's a blessing in every lesson. And some of you guys are coming through the idea, you're coming to the epiphany of what it meant to go through this in some kind. I knew this card was going to pop out. This is the epiphany card. So some of you guys are having an epiphany, like literally. And you're being divinely guided to help other people that were in your place. And you're really being guided to help other people like be that bad bitch that you had to learn to be in order to overcome this energy. The Four Gabriel here says that you're going to start doing that in the month of April or the springtime. But this card right here, literally for me, it indicates it's indicative of April, also of you kind of like walking into your own destiny and honestly just really building something really beautiful for yourself. But again, time for celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. And again, emotional work is the hardest work that you'll ever do. Release yourself from burdensome situations. So look at, like, maybe at this point in time, like, look at you and your person are together. So maybe these other people just don't matter. Like, Spirit's bringing you guys back together for a reason and a purpose. And these other people are just going to kind of like fall by the wayside because, you know, who gives a damn? Like, you can't just do evil, unruly type shit to people and think that you're going to be blessed in the back end. Like, even if you feel like you're blessed in certain ways, that's not the true blessing. So you're about to walk into your true blessing and whatever that means to you, and these other people are going to start to see where the error in their ways. Nonetheless, though, it doesn't matter. I see the Empress coming in here, so you guys are manifesting some kind of like really beautiful blow up. Also, though, with the Empress card, it's time for you to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious and abundant resources. A lot of energy about abundance coming in for you. The Magician card is also about creating that abundance. So you can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear in successful beginnings. And this, I feel like, has to do with the love relationship. So ask for what you want and ye shall receive. Like, ask and ye shall receive is what I get here. And if you're wanting to ask for this new beginning, ask for it. Like, now that your life has restarted, how do you want your own life to go going forward? And then make that plan and then act as if you already have it, because that's what's going to bring it to you. So starting a new life, finding your purpose, and a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. Because again, if somebody kind of like did you dirty or just whatever it was, like, you've got to be able to forgive and forget and just be more compassionate in that place, in place of anger. Because, you know, they're going to get their karmic retribution on the back end, and you're going to glow up and grow up because you've gone through it and learned your lesson. You've applied your blessing. So whatever, again, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. Accept your new possibilities in here. And again, you guys are going to walk into some kind of bomb money, because I see a lot of Pentacle cards coming out. And this is the highest vibration when it comes down to your finances and your abundance. So your plans are working out very successfully, professional and financial success, and using your resources wisely. So you guys are, look at that. Some of you guys are about to find your energetic match when it comes down to finances and abundance as well. Like, you guys might end up in a romantic relationship. So I feel like a lot of sex coming in for you as well. So you guys might end up in a romantic relationship in some kind of way, but this romantic relationship is also going to be a very beautiful business partnership as well. So go stick to your guns, go out there and start enjoying life and start really like taking on different opportunities for dating and stuff like that. Within about 3 years, I feel like a lot of you, well, no, because again, you guys have been going through this process for the last 2 years. So in the third year, which is probably 2022, a lot of you guys are going to walk into this right here. Some of you guys, though, this is your third year. So 2021 is your third year, but maybe the summertime or something like that. So just know that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. August is going to be, I feel like August is your third year, to be perfectly honest. August is your third year here. And again, some of you guys have to walk away from somebody in the past that just didn't serve your spiritual purpose. But I feel like you guys, now that you've learned your lesson, now that there is like that lesson being learned, somebody's coming back in with an apology. This is probably like a fire sign. This card can indicate a Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius person. But since the month of August, which is the 8 of Raphael, since that's here, it's most likely a Leo. So an August-born Leo is coming back in for you with an apology here. This person might have a daughter. This person could have also been very immature, or you guys might have a daughter together or build some kind of business or brainchild together. But nonetheless, though, this person is gentle, loving, dreamy, and very open-hearted. In emotional situation, messages regarding relationships or social invitations, great intuitive insights. So you guys have a very deep intuitive insight about the situation. So allow it, like rest and allow. Another card indicating your intuition is coming in here, which is the High Priestess. Look at that. Y'all already know who your husband is. You already know what's going to happen in this situation. So let go and let God. Like, forget about it. Like, even if this person wasn't able to be the one for you, or you might have been gotten hurt in another situation, or maybe 10 situations before this time, this new opportunity that you guys have is not going to be like what you had before. So forgive and forget much easier, because at the end of the day, once again, what the devil meant for bad, God meant for good. If this person was evoking all this devilish ass energy, it was to their own detriment. You're gonna fly high regardless. So fuck them, sis. Excuse my French, I don't even cuss no more, but you get what I'm trying to say. I don't like when people mess with my bad bitches. Anyways, I'm gonna pull one card from my own deck that I made myself. I got a little carried away with the Archangel Power Tarot, but I'm gonna get one card from my deck. I feel like it's gonna be the Tower card, but let me just see. In my deck, the Tower card, listen, bitch, I did not plan that. I told y'all. I said it was going to be a tarot card. I am not looking at these cards. I'm simply shuffling. Y'all saw me shuffling. I promise you. But the card So my card says this: I know the Tower has a bad rap in the tarot. It's famine, it's destruction, and foolery. But this deck is the best card you could ever want to see. This is the princess being rescued by their prince and golden slippers with fairy tale endings. Things may have started out rough, but that old destruction will fall and new, better, magnificent blessings will follow for your sacrifice. Bitch. And this card says photo of a beautiful garden with a tower. So bitch, all my bad bitches, what you worried about? Forgive and forget and fuck them. And then once you do all that, then just go ahead and allow in your actual blessings to come to you, because you know what's coming in for you is always going to be meant for you. This little turmoil that you went through before, it was simply just a test to put you on the right path to the right vibration, because now you know what's really important in life. And what's really important in life is not money, it's not all that, it's about love and loving yourself. So love yourself infinitely into infinity, and I'll check you out later. All my bad bitches. Bye, y'all.